I'm back. Today we're going to dive into the world of kids tech, probably one of the biggest scams to this day, also including senior focused tech. This, unironically, was my first ever tablet, a Clempad 5.0 XL, 8 inches, gifted to me by my parents in 2017. Even though it actually came out in 2015, exactly in the mid-2015, before even the iPhone 6s could release. So yeah, this thing is even older than the iPhone 6s by a few months. So yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly goofy looking Android tablet, which has a really interesting kids mode that we can see here on the photo. This camera isn't definitely what you'll see inside the box, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, we have a ton of stock images of kids all around the box right here. Super. It's literally like the worst box I've ever seen. Yeah, it's made by this Italian company named Clementoni, which is basically a kids toys company, which started this series in 2012 and started making Android tablets. They still make them today. The newest one is called Clempad X, and it costs 179 euros. Huge scam, I know. As you can see right here, I'm going to translate a bit for you. It says right here, Google Play, over 1 million apps, MP3 reader, educational apps, which, spoiler, don't work. I've already booted this many times and they have the servers are down. We have an adult area, which is literally named adult area, I'm not kidding. I don't know what they mean by this. Secure chat, which doesn't work anymore. Protected internet, which would have been a great thing to see, but doesn't work anymore. And secure content, 100%. So yeah, I guess it's not that secure anymore. We have a bumper case, which we will see. It's really goofy. Makes the tablet even bigger. Well, Clem Energy. I'm just gonna say it to you really briefly. Apps recognize your movements. It's basically Xbox Connect, just with a really janky VGA camera only being the only source of monitoring. I wanted to try out some games with that feature, but still, I could not download any of them. Like, the servers are actually down, and you can't even find the APKs for the games online. Like, we're gonna turn the thing over. It's basically the same features, yeah, it's the same thing. It says here, this product is not a toy. This is the stand, which is included. I have a blue stand because this one's blue. I guess we can just turn the thing and open this up because this unboxing experience is really good. Watch this. So yeah, we get the box out like this, really interesting. As you can see, this thing looks really, really good. Like, look at this. It looks really premium because this thing was, the XL model is like saying iPhone Pro Max, basically. Pull tab, and that's the thing. Hey. We have a really interesting instructions manual. All the things for the chargers, which aren't there anymore, unfortunately. And the really interesting stand, which is just a cheap hunk of plastic, basically. Our, well, bumper case. It's really fiddly, it's not that nice. And the tablet himself. It's not really well cleaned, but yeah, it's the most I could do. As a kid, I filled it up with stickers all over, and I had to take them off one by one. You can probably see the residues here somewhere, especially on the back. So yeah, that's why it's a bit ruined, but still, it's really good. So taking a look around the tablet, first of all, then we're gonna throw the box away. We have a physical back button. Yeah, all the buttons are really clicky and they're not a good feeling. A mic, an LED which tells you if the battery is charged or not. It turns blue or red. Two volume buttons right here. This volume button right here, big volume button. And the power button, which yeah, lets you turn on the tablet. On the side we have a SD card slot, which you can open. I can't open it. No fingernails. A 3.5mm jack and a micro USB port for connecting it to the PC or, well, charging it. This, don't get fooled by this camera notch here. It looks a lot like the dynamic island from current from current modern world iPhones. But yeah, it's only got this little camera right here, which we'll see the specs of it later. We'll see the specs of this way later because I have an app that lets you see all the specs. Okay, just like a kid would do, I would put on my bumper case because why not? This makes it look so poggers. I don't know how much this even protects the tablet itself from anything else. Yeah, that's it. That's the tablet with the bumper case. So yeah, this is the tablet, right? We have 3 adjustments on the stand itself. Really interesting. This is mode 1, like super upright, then a little bit tilted and really tilted. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it does. This screen is a fully glass panel, which I wouldn't say it's a good thing. I mean, if this was a normal consumer product, I would say really good. It's glass, but it's a kid's product. Why would you ever put a glass panel on a kid's tablet? If this shatters, a kid can get seriously hurt. But let's turn it on and see how it is. Okay, I'll just... Yep, okay. You can see it says powered by Android up here. Interesting stuff. We'll see how it boots. Okay, yep, that's the boot screen. I can barely see it. I can barely see anything on this because of the really bad viewing angles. If you see anything, let me actually show you. The viewing angles are these. God, they're janky, man. This screen is HD? Like, what kind of HD are we talking about? Okay, but yeah, we'll make this boot. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to boot.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
It's booted. It took like 5 minutes to boot, but no problem. It is, well, in Italian. Like, what is up? Yeah, as you can see, I'm connected to my network, but I have to turn security off. Yes, no WPA2, no WPA at all. Just an unsecured network, because this didn't connect to any secured network. Damn it. How can this thing be so janky, I ask myself. Yeah. Let's just try to see how this thing is. So what you can see right here is Nova Launcher. Yes, big surprise, huh? I installed it. Oh god. Oh yeah, okay, it's taking a while to load. Nova Launcher on here runs fairly well. Like, this is an older version of Nova Launcher from 2020, so you know how it is. So yeah, to not always raise this up, I put all the Clementoni apps right here. I restored them all. Spoiler, most of these crashed. Like, this crashes, but yeah, we'll try to boot them anyways, yeah. So this is the tablet itself. Really nice little tablet. I mean, I wouldn't really say really nice. Yeah, as you can see, it's lagging like hell. But there's one thing I wanted to try out today, and it is the kids mode, which is the main thing about this. Okay, let's get started. This is the launcher. You don't have to boot it every time when the tablet's in its normal state, so not like this. You don't need to boot it every time. So yeah, you know. Also, this is the notification bar got stuck for some reason.
What the hell?
Yep, I guess. So yeah, this is the tablet. Let's boot into kids mode. Okay, so this is the kids mode. Yeah, that's what the kids mode is. Notifications box, yeah. Impossible to download notes. Yeah, I tried to download every app on here, but it doesn't work. Type your password to go to the adult area, yeah, super 18 plus things. Micro SD card inserted, which we don't have it. Check the downloads, connect to the internet, change the time, and that kind of stuff. So if I do this, so yeah, this is the so-called kids mode. Super intuitive, like as you can see. Downloads are here. You can't download anything anymore. I'm not gonna show you my networks. The really interesting, yep, this is my profile. if a kid knows the password, they can access it just by clicking on here. That's not really straightforward. Yeah, my super secure password is any kid would be able to access this, because this password is the most secure password on earth. I know it, I know it. Let's actually try to access the adult area. Yep, there we go. Super fast. We have launcher version 408. This, yeah, the thing is called Clempad HRXL. So there's a bunch of things you can do on here. There's enable apps, which is a straightforward feature. You can see here's all the apps on the tablet. You can enable the Google Play Store and disable it. Automatically enable downloaded apps, stuff like that. Yeah, you can select or deselect apps you want your kid to have on the tablet. So that's really interesting. So yeah, that's it. Online protection, which allows you to do some sites. Yeah, this is the Clementoni shield pre-applied, that kind of thing. Clementoni filter, sorry. Yep, as you can see, there's a ton of really nostalgic things. Pop Tropica, Club Penguin, Climate Kids, Lego, Cartoon Network, this Disney Channel. Like, this is how old this is. That's just, dude. You can even allow or not allow internet access. So yeah, that's really interesting. Ton of things. Multimedia and video channel. You can choose the music and things that your kid can access. It's pretty useless, honestly. Why would anyone do that? But yeah, I guess for super strict parents, this thing is a great tablet. Yeah. Then we got kids profiles, which as you can see, my birth date is super legit. Enable chat, enable multitasking. Yeah, that's everything. You can choose, you can manage the profiles here from the adult app, but you can also customize it from the kids version, which we will see later on. I guess that's all you can do. Let's stay on the kids area though. Oh god, why did it crash? Clem apps, as you can see, here's all the games, but you can't play any of them until you actually install them. Yep, as you can see here, there's the multitasking button, which you can also disable, but yeah, I enabled it for interesting reasons, because if you enable this, you can just go back to Android, no problem. So I think let's just go into my profile, which is a really interesting little thing. This is Moron, obviously. Yep, my house address, my everything. I guess what I'll do when I grow up, my class, my favorite game, and favorite subject. Yeah, let's actually fill in the gaps. First grade. Yeah, interesting. What I'll do when I grow up, I'm gonna be CEO. Yay! Definitely a kid. Something that a kid would really think every day. Favorite game. Oh God, I'm gonna type in BeamNG. BeamNG Drive, because that's true. A kid plays BeamNG Drive every day. Favorite subject? English, obviously. The only thing that works is the camcorder, which is this really interesting app. That's how it records videos. Yeah, you can't really see anything right here, but yeah, that's like, it's really bad. The zoom is super bad, and yeah, I'm not even going to turn the camera off. Yeah, this is you guys. This is you guys, look at you. Hey, hello. You can zoom in. Yep. That's the camera quality. You can even record videos, and I'm not gonna record anything, obviously. But yeah, I think everything's VGA. I don't see anything that could be more than VGA here. Yeah. But let's actually go ahead and see what's into Android. Let's access Android the legit way. We're in Android. Okay, so we're gonna check out a few apps that I have installed right here. These are all the things you get. Basically, we looked at most of them. If you were wondering, this crashes. Oh no, actually it doesn't crash. It's just a really bad application. As you can see, it just says write a message here, and you can just write a message, but to who? I don't know the usage of this app really. And yeah, as soon as you do anything, it just crashes. This is a pre-installed app. I didn't install it. It's an APK installer for some reason, because the company itself tells you if you can't download an APK from the Clem channel, you just get the APK from the internet, from the official website, and you get it onto the tablet and you install it via the APK installer. As you can see, the really interesting icons right here. These are super high definition Android icons, that's definite. But first, let's check out Device Info Hardware, which is the app I use to check out every spec of the tablet. And yep, that's basically it. What we're greeted with is the device is a Clempad HR XR. The resolution is 768 by 124, actually true resolution. The platform is the RK30 board, which means this thing is a Rockchip board. I knew it. I knew it. 1 gigabyte of RAM, obviously. No, I don't think it's really that. It's really in that great of a use. SoC, CPU RK3126, Rockchip, 4 cores, family Cortex A7, 32-bit. I thought this was 64. You never know. And yeah, I guess the GPU is this shit, Mali 400 MP2, 1 gigabyte of RAM, which are, well, dude, it's almost used fully. And yeah, the storage is 5 gigabytes. Interesting. Newer ones have 32 gigabytes of storage, which is good, and 2 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, no big upgrades, I must say. Front camera is 0.3 megapixel. Yeah, that's it. Back camera is 0.8 megapixels. Dude, still VGA it is, like it's less than a megapixel. That's not good. A 6 watt, no way, bro. It's hunting me here too. 6.7. 6700 milliamp hour battery. We have every sensor known to man here and they all work, almost. Accelerometer works, ignore the viewing angles, but yeah, it works. Light sensor, we have the lights, I don't know where it is. No data from, oh, it's not, doesn't have it? Yeah, I guess this has no light sensor, though it is ticked, it has it. Proximity. Oh, it doesn't have a proximity set. Then why do you tick it? Okay, magnetometer. No, it doesn't even have a magnetometer. Why does it take it then? Why does it have it? Why does it say it has it then it doesn't? Gyroscope? Who wouldn't have it? Dude, it doesn't have a gyroscope? Then why do you say yes? Okay. Barometer, no, not even a barometer. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, most of these don't work, I guess, if it really has them. We will just go straight to screen test, which is a really interesting thing. We'll test the LCD out. LCD color test. This is the color test. Really wide range of palettes. Yeah. The blacks look trash. Yeah, all this thing looks trash. Like, super trash. Multi-touch test. We have a 5-point multi-touch right here. 5-point multi-touch, as you can see. And touch drawing, we have a really healthy touch screen right here, as you can see. Really laggy, but it's healthy. Yep, that's it. I guess we're gonna go on YouTube and play a video now, because why not? A new pipe is the thing I want to see. I guess at this point we will watch one of my videos, because why not? That was my channel. Hello. Speaker quality is as good as you can get, but it's also
4 years of Score Buddy.
It's also full.
Score Buddy gameplays. Make sure to like and subscribe for high quality gameplay.
Yeah. This thing is going full blast. Oh, an error occurred. The player crashed. Whoa, that's super interesting. Yeah, this was YouTube. It's basically how you watch YouTube. It's not interesting. It's really laggy. It can't go full screen. You can't change the resolution. It makes the app crash every single thing you do. So I guess it's not really comfortable to use as an experience itself. Well, I guess this is the tablet itself. We can't really check out any more things since, yeah, everything is just not even, like, it's not even going. Yeah, I don't even think this loads at all. So I guess this is the tablet. Thank you for watching, guys. This is all. Check my channel out because I will do a bunch of reviews. Tell me if you would have wanted this as a as your kid's tablet, as your first ever kid's tablet back in 2015, if your parents gifted you this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in another video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you liked this review. Goodbye.